Very, very warm. I was out, no coat today. It was great.
All right. Let's not pretend I didn't hear the comment about the Christmas tree. I heard it. That's all I'm going to say. I heard it. I'll get you back. Anyway, yeah, it was a nice day. We had temperatures this afternoon up in the mid-60s, almost upper 60s. Let's check it out. Look at the almanac. Our high this afternoon, there's our familiar duck scene. We had a high of 60. A bit more of the sun by Monday. But this weather pattern is not... Tell you where you can go for a first-hand look. Stay with us.
What a great office.
The houses, those bright lights and decorations that add the extra sparkle to the nights this time of year. We asked you which ones you like best, and lots of you answered. So starting tonight, 12 About Town reporter Antoinette Essa shows us some of your favorites.
Happy holidays, and guess what? It's time again for our holiday houses, and we've got Bill and Carol Moss who are going to show us their fabulous house here in the far west end. Hi, Bill.
Hi, Antoinette. How are you? Thank you for coming.
Now, tell us about the house. How many lights do you have up here?
We have between 10 and 11,000 lights, if they're all working right now.
And how long does it take you to put it up?
We've been putting up lights since the day after Halloween.
Okay.
And we only get to work on it on weekends, so it takes about a month to get them up.
Yeah. How long have you been doing this?
We've been doing this for 8 years, and we've been on the Tacky house tour now for about 4 years.
Well, I wouldn't call it tacky.
Well, thank you.
Tell us about the snowmen.
Well, the snowmen are handmade. This represents me. This is my wife, who's my electrician. As you can see, she's holding a strand of lights. And then our kids, Debbie, Wendy, Missy, and Billy. And everything is handmade here except for about 6 or 7 objects, you see.
Wow. What kind of response do you get from neighbors and people coming by?
Well, we have a real good long street here, and all the neighbors have children, and everybody seems to love it. And we get a lot of buses and limos and cars, and everybody seems to have a good time.
All right, great. Tell us your address and tell us how late you have your lights up so folks can come by.
Oh, yeah. We're at 9308 Avalon Drive in the West End, just off Mayberry Drive. And our lights are on starting this week until midnight.
All right.
And we turn them on about 5 in the afternoon.
All right, great. Thanks, Bill and Carolyn Moss. And your house is fabulous.
Thanks for coming by.
Okay. More holiday houses? But enjoy this one for now. Back to you.
By the way, this is just the first of many houses we will be showing you over the next couple of weeks. If you'd like your own personal list, call 345-1212 and press 456. Or you can call up the WWBT homepage and find the list right there.
That was spectacular. From the roof to the lawn. I don't think they missed a square inch.
Wow. Don't want their electric bill. Thank you.
Good night.
You can find them at this time of the year as houses dress up for the holidays. Going to see them can be quite the night on the town. So who better than 12 About Town's Antoinette Essa to check them out for us. Here's one that she found.
Have we got a holiday house for you to see? It is in the far west end, and you can come by anytime. We'll tell you exactly where it is and how you can get here. This is Rose Pfeiffer. Any relationship to Michelle Pfeiffer?
No.
You have a wonderful house here.
Thank you.
We spotted it off of Quiackerson Drive.
That big tree would do it.
Tell us about the house.
Well, my son started decorating when he was around 13. He's 30 now, and each year he just adds to it.
Wow. Do you know how many lights you have here?
Thousands of them. At one time he counted them. He said, but no more.
Stop counting, right?
Stop counting.
I see you've got a lot of different things in the yard, like the turtles.
Yeah, my daughter, she draws them, paints them. We come out here. We just try to make it for the kids who like cartoon characters, and they come here and they try to name them all.
And you have a house full of stuffed dolls and animals.
They're my Christmas presents. That's what they give me every year. I give them Thanksgiving, and I put them out here.
That's wonderful.
So we enjoy them.
How long have you been doing this?
I've been collecting dolls, I think, for 10, 11 years now.
In the light?
Oh, like I said, for about 15 years.
Well, you have a wonderful house.
Thank you.
And let's give the address so people can come by.
9606 Asbury Court.
Off of
Quiocton and Farmington subdivision.
Okay, well, great. Thank you so much, Miss Pfeiffer.
Thank you for coming.
All right. Happy holidays. Enjoy this house. Back to you.
If you'd like a list of the addresses for the holiday houses we've collected, just call 345-1212 and then press 456. Or you can call up the WWBT homepage and find the list there. I've been there. That's a wonderful house out there.
Yep. And Jim's is on the list, too, you know.
Yes, it is this year, which is special. So
Thank you and good night.
see you at 11.
Hi, Bill. How are
Hi,
you?
lady. I'm fine.
How long have you been doing this?
16, 18 years, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And like I said, it's probably one of the most popular ones people come and call us about.
Well, I probably started this thing. There was not a lot being done outside when I started this. And now, got a lot of people doing a lot of work outside.
Yeah, you've got a big trend going.
Yeah.
What do you make of
I
it?
enjoy it. I like it. I like to see people get out and decorate. When I was a kid, there was a lot of this being done, and it had almost stopped out.
Well, it's definitely become a favorite thing to do for Christmas, for the holidays. How many lights do you have? Do you have any idea?
No, 15, 20,000, somewhere in that neighborhood. And that'll bring a little bit shy this year from what we normally put out. But we've been real busy, and we're a little late starting this year. And it's plenty. I like it like it is, you know. The more the merrier, though.
You do. Give us your address so for those who haven't seen this house can drive by and see it.
It's 1030 South Providence Road.
Okay. And how late do you keep your lights on?
Hot during the week and try to keep them on to midnight again.
And what about for Christmas? Are you going to keep it on?
All night long.
So people can come by all night?
Exactly.
All right.
Christmas, I think people will be home, but they're not. They're out looking at lights.
I bet they are. Thank you, Mr. Tillman.
You're certainly welcome. Thank you.
All right. Well, there's another house for you to see. Back to you.
Like a list of the addresses for the holiday houses we've collected, just call 345-12 and then press 456. Or you can call up the WWBT homepage and find the list right on your screen right now.
And we all know that house. Anytime you try to get down Providence, you're fighting the traffic.
That was the dominant one, and now there's so many others that approach you or exceed it now. Thank you and good night.
Good night.
Well, for the last couple of weeks, Antoinette Essa has brought spectacular holiday houses to your home. And to tell you the truth, she's a little tired.
So we're going to share just one more with you. You can find this one at 8718 Peach Grove Road in Chester. Some of the displays include handmade Christmas characters and a nativity display. You'll find lights all over this property, gifts in the sleigh, and the most popular holiday season. If you want to see our complete list of holiday homes, you can call 345-12, then press 4, or check out our homepage at www.NBC12.com.
Put together your own.
And enjoy it. Thanks for letting us bring you the news. The West End seems to be a hot spot. Here's Antoinette Essa with a look.
We've made our way to the West End, and it's time to show you another holiday house. This time, we're on Hungary Springs, right across from Hermitage High School. We're at the Wax's residence, and Charles Wax is going to tell us about the display that you have here. How long did it take you to do this?
We worked on this for the course of the last couple of weeks. We usually start about Thanksgiving or the day after Thanksgiving. It takes us so long to get it up. We don't want to leave it up any less than a full month. These up here we did in about one night. These light strands, there's about we used several hundred lights for that, and these light bulbs have about 50 each.
Yeah. What kind of response do you get?
It's great. The kids ride by, and you can see you can't see them much in the daytime, but in the night nighttime, but you can see them in the daytime with their noses pressed up against the window, and it's really cool.
Well, I think it's great, and you and your family have done a lot. Why do you keep doing it every year?
It's fun. That about sums it up. We wouldn't go this far if it wasn't some fun to get together and put it all up together and watch the reaction.
All right, great. Charles, thank you so much.
No problem.
All right, another holiday house. We have more, but for now, enjoy this one. Back to you.
Another good one. If you want the complete list, you can call 345-1212, then press 456.
20,000 reasons. That's the number of people that come by to see it. More importantly, what we're trying to do here is we're trying to put people into the spirit. All right? In addition to that, since we give something to the community gives back. And what they have given back are donations for the Virginia Home for Boys. That's an organization that's 150 years young this year.
That's wonderful. You were telling me that it costs you only 49 cents to run your lights every night.
Right. We've calculated with the use of electronics and low wattage bulbs, all 20,000 lights are operating at a cost of about 49 cents an hour.
They'll be calling you. Other people are going to be calling you to get your secret.
Find out what the secret is. It's about 80 to 100 hours a year in planning and design layouts. That's what does it. Yeah.
How long have you been doing this?
This is our 26th year.
Oh, wow. Let's give the address.
Well, we're at 2300 Wistar Court. Now, that is off of Skipwith Road in the far west end.
And there's several houses, too, that you enjoy when you come to this neighborhood.
Oh, absolutely. We've got a few of the neighbors that are chiming in on this, too.
All right.
And that's the whole idea, to encourage more people to do it.
Perfect. Thanks, Mr. Hudak.
You're welcome.
Have a good holiday.
You too.
All right, another house for you to enjoy. Back to you.
Thanks, Antoinette.
Woo, 20,000.
It was 50 cents an hour.
Yeah.
Bad.
It's worth it. It's beautiful.
Now, if you're putting together, which has won several awards for its decorations.
Well, we've been all over town searching for some of the best decorated houses, and we spotted this one from the highway. It's near Bird Park, and I'm told it's got some 74,000 lights. It's the home of Lawrence and Virginia Johnson, and they have won several trophies for
The Tacky House contest.
Okay, I understand it's your idea with all these lights, huh?
Yes. My mother enjoyed lights, so I enjoy putting them up to see what I can come up with.
Now, do you take them all down after Christmas?
Just about all of them.
Oh,
but they have something different every year. We started about a month and a half ago, and we turn them on the first Friday after Thanksgiving every year.
My hat goes off to you, and I'll take my hat off. 74,000 lights.
Yeah. My goal is 100,000.
Is that where you're going for next year?
Yeah, possible.
Oh.
Very possible.
Let's give the folks the address so they can see this house.
2100 Rosewood Avenue.
And you're near?
The Bird Park area. Can't miss it.
Oh, no, you can't. Well, thank you so much, and happy holidays.
Thank you. Happy holidays to you.
Oh, this house you have to see. Happy holidays. Back to you.
Well, there are dozens of homes around the metro area if you want to check them out. We've put together a list to help you out. All you have to do is call 345-1212, then press 456.
And you can reach us on the internet as well, www.NBC12.com.
I have to write down that address. Boy, easy to see why it's an award winner.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for NBC Nightly News.
That's stereo for you. See you in a while. Lined up for you. Our 12 About Town reporter Antoinette Essa takes us to Woodlake, to a house of dolls.
Here's a house that brings out the kid in all of us. This house is in Woodlake. We're still in the south side. It's the house of the Meyers, and Wanda joins us with her little boy. What's his name? Taylor. Now, tell us about this house. This is quite different than what I've seen doing the house tours.
Yes. We started this about 3 years ago. Started collecting the animated characters, and we've added to it every year. This year, so far, this is the biggest. It's 73 pieces that we take in and out every night.
That is unbelievable. Now, you won a prize for this.
Yes, Children's Delight.
And we should mention that they're all dolls and stuffed animals. And
exactly, and a sleigh full of toys.
And some are your own personal dolls that you've had.
That's exactly correct.
So what kind of response? You must get, fantastic response from these.
Sunday night was illumination. We had 14 cars every 2 minutes come by. And that's when it's all worthwhile, when we watch the children's faces. They'll walk in the yard and they'll stop and they'll say, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. And the parents love it as well as the children.
Well, like I said in the beginning, this is quite different than what we've seen, and it's very, very pretty. All right, thank you, Wanda.
Thank you.
And happy holidays.
Same to you.
All right, something different, but very in the spirit of the holidays. Back to you.
Thanks, Antoinette. And we've got two
displays you'd see in the, the department stores at Christmas time. Beautiful.
So many different ways to treat the season.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Stay tuned for NBC Nightly News.
Good night. We'll see you at 11.